Are you under the age of 65 and collecting Social Security benefits? Well, if so, this video is dedicated to you, as I do want to talk about the automatic transition that you will be going through that also blindsides a lot of people and leaves these individuals vulnerable and not properly protected. Well, this video, again, is all about you. Let's jump into the details. Now, I want to point this out super fast as well. Whether you're turning 65 in the coming days, the next few weeks, the next few months, or even the next year or two, I want to point this out. You see this phone number right here on the screen? That is for Chapter Medicare. It is 100% for free. They have been extremely helpful for thousands and thousands of people in this community. I mean, multiple thousands of people in this community have called them right there to get free help with their Medicare plan, making sure that they are properly covered, finding the right Medicare coverages for them, getting all of their Medicare questions answered, helping with that initial enrollment into Medicare, whatever it happens to be. People that have called them have collectively saved multiple millions of dollars, which is absolutely incredible. Anyway, if you have any questions on your Medicare, if you need any help finding the proper Medicare coverages for you and your personal situation, please give them a call. Again, it's 100% for free. Chapter Medicare, they will absolutely help you. Phone number's right there. You'll connect with a real human, and they will help you through the process, and they will take the necessary time to answer your questions, address your concerns, whatever it happens to be. They will help you. They've already helped multiple thousands of people in this community right here, again, with that phone number, which is honestly really exciting. The amount of money that people are saving is very exciting. Anyway, let's talk about this automatic transition and what I want you to be very aware of. Now, this is also along the theme of Medicare, like I was just talking about. So if you are collecting Social Security retirement benefits, or I should just say Social Security benefits prior to the age of 65, when you turn 65, you will be automatically enrolled in Medicare Part A and Medicare Part B. Now, you might be thinking, that's obvious. I already knew that. Okay, that's good. If you knew that, that's great. However, here's the problem that I also want to point out, because a lot of people don't realize this aspect of it. First off, before I share that with you, let me say something really quickly here. About 3 months or so before you turn 65, provided you are already on Social Security, you will receive, again, this is about 3 to 4 months before you turn 65, you will receive your Medicare card, and you will receive a packet from Medicare giving you information. Okay, so watch for that. Again, about 3 to 4 months before you turn 65, you will get that information in the mail. It'll be mailed to you, okay? Your Medicare card and a packet on Medicare will be mailed directly to you. Okay, but here's the part that I want to point out. A lot of people have this idea that Medicare pays for everything. Medicare does not pay for everything, okay? There's Medicare Part A, that's hospitalization, you probably know that. Part B is the one that I really want to focus on here, because that is kind of the outpatient, the doctor visits, the one that we utilize the most. That is Part B, but that's the one that I want to focus on. Now, a lot of people just automatically assume that Medicare is going to pay for everything. They do not. They definitely do not pay for everything, okay? But here's one thing that I want you to understand, is that Medicare covers, again, I'm referring to Medicare Part B, B as in Bravo, okay? Medicare Part B covers 80% of the expenses. Who's on the hook for the other 20%? You are, the patient, okay? That's what I want to point out. Example being is this. Let me throw out a really quick couple examples here. Let's just say that you go in and you have, I don't know, a medical visit, whatever. You rack up $1,000 worth of bills. Medicare pays 80%, $800. You're on the hook for their $200. Let's just go a little more extreme here. Let's just say that you have a procedure. It's $10,000. Medicare pays $8,000. You're on the hook for $2,000, okay? Now that might seem, wait, that doesn't seem accurate. It is, okay? That's the point that I really want to make here in this video, and this is the part that catches people off guard. This is what blindsides people. And I want to make sure that you're properly protected and make sure that you are not one of these individuals that's vulnerable because you didn't know until you learn this lesson the hard way. I'm helping you avoid this lesson by learning this lesson the hard way. Okay, here's what you need to understand. Along with your Medicare, okay, original Medicare, or you can take the option of transitioning into Medicare Advantage. Again, it's totally different for everybody. I don't know your personal situation, but if you call Chapter right there, they can absolutely help you with that, determining what is the best solution for you. Is it staying on traditional Medicare? Is it transitioning into Medicare Advantage? Whatever's your best option, and again, they will help you figure that out. But my point being is this. If you choose traditional Medicare or original Medicare, again, people use the words interchangeably, traditional Medicare, Medicare, original Medicare. Along with that, you can choose a Medicare supplement or Medigap plan. It's just, again, interchangeable names here, supplement or Medigap plan, along with a Part D plan. You could take that route, okay? Now, you might be thinking, I'm totally confused. I don't know what to do. Again, that is where chapter comes in right here. Call them. They will help you navigate all of the plans in your local area to find you the best plan for your personal needs, okay? Very important. Now, you've probably also heard about Medicare Part C. What's Medicare Part C? That is also referred to as Medicare Advantage, okay? You can choose one or the other. It's either original Medicare with a supplement / Medigap plan and a Part D plan, or it's straight up Medicare Advantage, okay? You get one or the other. You choose one or the other, whatever suits you best and whatever is, best for your personal situation. You do not do both of them. Then again, I'm going to say it again, Chapter Medicare right here, they will help you with all of that completely for free. They will help you find the best option for whatever it is that you need for your personal needs, okay? But anyway, let's just say that you choose the Medicare Advantage route. If that's the case, it's generally everything that you would otherwise get in original Medicare. It's offered by a private provider, okay? And it's a Medicare approved plan, Medicare Advantage. And again, I'm not saying it's the best. I'm not saying it's for you. I don't know your situation. It's different for everybody, but you got to figure out what's best for you, okay? This is the point that I want to make, though, is that when you get original Medicare and you choose a supplement or Medigap plan along with a Part D plan, that is what would pick up that extra 80%, the extra 20% cost that'd be put on you as the patient, okay? That's very important. Put the burden on the insurance provider, and then the only kickback at that point to you would be, again, in general terms, your copay, your deductible, whatever it happens to be, but the burden on you at that point would be significantly lower than the 20% that Medicare does not cover, okay? So my point being is that, again, I was using some general examples here, but that's kind of what you need to be aware of. Now, let's just say that you choose a Medicare Advantage plan because that is your best option. And again, it totally depends on the person for what you need for your personal situation. And again, same applies. Your plan will cover whatever it does, and then whatever you'd be on the hook for, a little copay, a little deductible, whatever it happens to be, would be kicked back to you at that point. It's way better than the 20% than you'd be on the hook for with just straight Medicare with no additional coverages. Does that kind of make sense, right? And again, this is the part that many people forget or miss out on is, I'm on Medicare, they cover everything. They cover 80%, but that's it. You're on the hook for their 20% unless you have a supplement or a Medigap plan, or you choose a Medicare Advantage plan, and then they are on the hook, and they may kick back a little portion to you. And again, it's going to be different depending on the plan. My point being with all this, are you confused yet? Yeah, exactly. A lot of confusion around this. And I can also say this much as well. There's a lot of plans out there. I mean, multiple thousands of plans across the entire country, whether you're choosing a supplement, a Medigap plan, a Part D plan, a Medicare Advantage plan, whatever it happens to be. There are thousands. I mean, multiple thousands, like 20,000 plus plans across the country. Do you want to try to navigate all of that on your own? You can certainly try. I'm not saying you can't. But again, exactly why I partnered with Chapter right there for free. You can call them for free, spend all the time that you need on the phone with a real human, not some AI bot, not some automated system, a real life human right here in the United States, located in New York. That's where they're based. You're calling New York, one of those people right there from Chapter, and they will spend all the time that that you need to answer your questions, to address your concerns, whatever it happens to be, to make sure that you are properly covered along with your transition into Medicare, okay? Can you see why this is so incredibly important? And again, do what you got to do for your own self, okay? I'm not here to say like, oh, you should for sure sign up for a supplement or Medigap or Advantage plan. I don't know your situation. If you just want to go and just have original Medicare A and B and then nothing else, that's fine. But just recognize you've got that 20% burden hanging over there, over you. If you have any type of medical expenditures, they're going to kick 20% of that back to you, okay? But if you have one of these additional plans, then they put that burden on the insurance provider, again, whoever that happens to be, again, the supplement, the Medigap plan, the Part D plan, the Medicare Advantage plan, and then from there, it gets significantly reduced at that point. or maybe even you're max out of pocket at that point. Who knows? Maybe it's reduced to zero. Again, I don't know. I'm just giving you examples here. Depends on the plan and the situation, but that is the power of having all of this knowledge at your fingertips and knowing what to do here. And again, you can certainly try to hack this out yourself. I honestly wouldn't recommend that. You can if you want to. I'm not going to sit here and tell you what to do. But what I would suggest is just literally grab your phone, call Medicare or call Chapter Medicare right there. Phone number's there for you, 100% for free, and let them help you. Seriously, let them guide you through this. It'll make your life a whole lot easier. I can assure you that it'll make your life way, way easier. But if you don't want to take the easy route, that's totally fine. And again, you can see right there, totally free, 100% for free. Anyway, I partnered with them back at the very beginning of 2025 after helping my parents to transition into Medicare in 2024. It was a total nightmare. It was a mess. I've shared that story many times before in other videos. It was not fun. I partnered with Chapter there in early 2025 to help those of you in this community, because the majority of you in this community are Social Security beneficiaries. Thousands and thousands, I mean like hundreds of thousands of you are on Medicare as well. So we cultivated that partnership to help you with your Medicare and whatever it is that you need, because it's massively confusing, and that help is there for you completely for free. All right, anyway, just recognize that's the transition I wanted to talk to you about. If you're under the age of 65, when you turn to 65, just remember about 3 to 4 months before you turn 65, you're going to be getting your Medicare card in the mail along with a Medicare packet. And then once you transition into 65, you'll be automatically enrolled in Medicare Part A and Part B. And then it's up to you at that point to take advantage of a supplement, a Medigap plan, a Part D plan, or Medicare Advantage if you decide to go that route, whatever it happens to be. And the best way that you can do that, again, by calling Chapter, which I've said like 50 times in this video, okay? My point being is that they've helped thousands. I mean like multiple thousands of you in this community. And those of you in this community are collectively saving millions of dollars collectively across the people in this community that they have helped. It's absolutely incredible. Anyway, I hope this helps you. Please, if you have not done so, please consider subscribing, 100% free. Big subscribe button down below. Please share the video, big share button right down below as well. Otherwise, take care. Have a nice day. I hope this helps you. And until next time, enjoy. And I'll catch you again later. Again, please share and subscribe. Buttons right down below. Until next time, let me know what else I can do for you. Drop your comments, your questions, your feedback down below. And I'll catch you again later.